Hello, 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 Tutor here, coming in looking at our search bar to bring you another video of more on the seas. Fuck, it's cold. -6. Actually, we're in the higher region today, but it's fucking cold in my room. I got my goddamn heater going, and Jesus Christ. Anyways, when we last left off, Gato here kind of had a poor reputation. I mean, you can partially blame me for sure. But at the same time, you can also blame Gato, because isn't it nowadays you're supposed to not take responsibility for your actions? Okay, joking aside, yep, gotta reset you like this every single time. I hate that so much. Okay, oh, you need to be reset too. You can keep your zigzag course. And keep going up. I'm quite annoyed we haven't sunk any of the heavy cruisers. I want to get at least one. If anything, I want the Tone sunk, because the Tone, compared to the, where is it? Alba? The tone class thing is the tone. Yeah, compared to the Alba, 3. Yeah, it's just better. And its guns. It has, well, 2 more guns. Oh, the Alba has depth charges and a passive sonar. Interesting. Okay, I'm learning new. I guess they fixed that then, because I remember seeing it at one point, it not having it. So yeah, hoping this should be enough to deal with them. I mean, the two. I mean, they're those Brooklyn light cruisers are some of the best light cruisers you can get. I mean, next to the Clevelands, but even then, I'd rather take the 2 Brooklyns over 2 Clevelands just for that extra gun. Keep you guys around here. Slow, small, little patrol area. Just to sort of put around. You're going to, yeah, you are too. So yeah, I was about right that these things can get here at the same time for rearming. I would love to get this to an airfield 1. That'd be just nice. I mean, granted, I only get 4 Wildcats, but still, 4 Wildcats is better than no Wildcats. Okay, let's see if this will allow us to get the submarine. Okay, we found you. Should not have launched that float plane, because now you're no longer suffering from that invincibility. Okay, so she's gonna slow down. So it looks like if you damage their propellers, or you make them immobile, they can still move on the world map. Which I'm okay and not okay with. I think what they should do is have it to where if you have a ship like this, you can only be towed. So maybe have, like, say the Ango or Ango here tow the Tone for maximum speed, like 5 knots or something. I like how you can use your radar at periscope depth. Although the rain and heavy seas are going to make it a little bit difficult to get a radar contact, especially with the fact that we're, you know, submarines and not ships, so they're not that high in the air. There's one U. Ghetto, start working on a firing solution. Unfortunately, 9 knots is the fastest we can go. And you already took torpedo. The only downside is we're going to be hitting the other side, so we're going to be counter flooding him. Or if we're going to make him too bottom heavy and drop him. Yeah, so our goal is the 2 heavy cruisers. After that, it doesn't matter. Yep. So yeah. Oh, you says you have depth charges. Is that true? Oh, see them. I guess. Either way, you do have passive sonar, but you're not going to hear shit in this weather, especially with World War II technology. Hell, especially with World War II technology, you're not going to hear shit. I wonder what kind of float planes this thing launches. Greenling. Why don't you set up targeting on that thing? Ah, so it's tone. Is it tone? I think it's tone. Because there's the E. So it would be tune? No, it would be tone. Or just tone. I think it's tone. I would love to be corrected at this point because I have no fucking idea anymore. But, I love saying but, evidently. That's probably because my mind's going, okay. And insert next line of dialogue here. Let's adjust your course for a quick second. Go that way, please. .64, 62. Can I speed up? I can. Okay. We're gonna wait till at least get 80 before we start launching. Oh, speaking of 80. Right our midgets, if you would, please. I'll just spread a 4, obviously, and about a 3-degree spread. Greenlee, how's your solution looking? Piss poor. Wonder if upping the scope would help. It doesn't look like it. Well, that one's not moving, so let's get him in a hizzy. I'm actually amazed at how effective American torpedoes are, honestly. I mean, I'm glad there's at least some duds. Probably more than what the Japanese get. So, I don't think the Japanese will have the torpedoes. I think, which I don't think I've heard of a Japanese torpedo ever being a dud. American submarine torpedoes. Those look good, actually, but looks can always be deceiving, as we learned. Those sort of don't look deceiving. Those don't look deceiving at all. Okay! 2 on each side would definitely level it, if not sing it to the bottom. I don't think she's gonna be taking 2 torpedoes. I think she's gonna be wishing she took 2 torpedoes. So the question is, how many of them are duds? Okay, well, she took 2 torpedoes. That's the amount I'm expecting. Ah, she's dead in the water. I mean, I was expecting that anyway, so. 10 you sped up. I don't think she's gonna take a hit. Oh! Okay. Oh, we might clip her in the rear? No. Should launch sooner, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. Greenling, how's your thing? Okay. Hey, you can just fire 2 torpedoes off. And your target's not even moving. Okay, he's coming right for you. Silent. And dive. If anything, those explosions should really saturate the water. I wonder, I think those were for decoys, I'm not quite sure. I never understood what those were for. Normally I pride myself on knowing this stuff. So, hang on, weren't you the one I hit at the under the keel with the torpedo? So I'm quite annoyed that you're still alive. How the torpedo's looking for a tow? He's looking for us, that's for damn sure. Actually, let's be a bit of an asshole. Yeah, we have torpedoes in the rear. Torpedoes come for a ton. Fuck that spread, damn. Who would have thought something such a small spread would fucking cause it to just wild. Are you fucking serious? This is the luckiest Japanese ship I have ever seen. No, I thought I ordered you up periscope depth, obviously that did not happen. No, I'm not gonna bother trying to. And just do a run through. Make your depth again down to 230. And this time we're gonna learn from our mistakes. We're putting this at fucking 0 and we're just gonna send all 4. That's a good targeting solution. At a 1 degree. Rudder midships, if you would, please. I hate you. You die now. Actually, I want to get turning just a little bit more. You die now. Take a decent time to sink. I swear to God, if you do not sink from this, I am going to complain for a little bit and then move on. Dud. Dud. Okay, so it seems like 2 out of every 4 is a dud. We got like a 50% dud rate, but you should now fucking sink. Thank you. Let's just send some rear torpedoes at this guy for a little bit of fun. Oh, too deep. Okay, well. Let's make your dips. Do that. And they're all gone. We'll wait a little bit for us to retreat and bada bing, bada boom. Can't speed up time. I hate you. Oh, we can leave now. Yes! Yeah, you were the one we hit under the keel. Okay, submarines, you are no longer needed over there. We'll move you up a little bit. Here, patrol the slot, just because I don't want any transport ships coming here to Guadalcanal. Task Force 12 will be there to, let's just say deliver a bit of freedom. Get a bit of surface action here. Okay, you guys are clear to launch. Because I want to find out where those transports went, and they look like they're heading down south. I don't know why I'm doing it over there, but you never know. Number 2 destroyer. There was 3 destroyers over there, also, if I remember correctly. Well, there's nothing here, so we're not close enough. Okay, that's a bit of. Okay. Those destroyers and unprotected cargo ships can wait. I don't want to lose these. Ignore it since there's obviously it's not submarine launched, or there's no submarine in the area, but I'm thinking it's sub launched. Actually, you know what? Unless I had Ingham as well. Thankfully, American transports are not pushovers. Because they have arguably less flak, I guess, but well, the oil ships are really not pushovers. Wait, please. What class are you? Gleaves class. Let's say. Yeah, that is a submarine launched. Or it could be one from Detone. I'm not sure where your anti-aircraft is. How are you still alive? Leave. Where's VT shells when you need them? There's no point in this now since he's gone. Thinking I'm gonna start adding in some heavier, what's it called? Escorts here at some point. If anything, for each of the cargo ships, I might put in a Pensacola. It's because, I mean, 10 8-inch guns, not bad. It's got the 5-inch 25s. But it sure as hell does not have the armor for ship-to-ship combat. If anything, I think it's got worse armor than Northampton's, which is what the Chicago class is. Well, they're interesting torpedo locations. Can I retreat now? No. Okay, well, speed up time. Leave, thank you very much. Yeah, we're gonna have these two run down here because if that was a submarine launched, well, things could be a problem. Are you close enough for cargo? No, you're not. Okay, well, you guys are almost here, so let's get ready for some surface action. Just send them in a straight line this way. You now close enough? You are. Okay. Since this is going to be one going to Guadalcanal. Oh, and yeah, I almost forgot. New Sea with 41. Technically with 41 points. I could get. Oh, no, that's 90. Never mind. I don't know why I thought that was 40. What did I think was 40? I could add in a heavy cruiser. I could get a heavy cruiser. But that is a want. A need in order to make the airfield much better on Guadalcanal when we eventually capture it is a tanker. I can only get the Australian Canberra. That's hilarious. The county class heavy cruisers. don't look too bad. Actually, it don't look bad at all. And they have ASW capability. You know what? Forget that. I'm not putting Pensacolas in these task force. No, I'm gonna put British cruisers. Because, well, British cruisers, they're a hell of a lot better for ASW. So, well, British learned real quickly what the ASW is necessary from good old Germany. So, since this is going into Guadalcanal, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. New Sea, a county. Oh, get the Australia. Just 22 plus. I could just do the math and do plus 15, but 37. Yes, please. And now I get something I want. A heavy surface combatant with bonus ASW and torpedoes plus the tanker. Yeah. I'll take that and 4 left. Well, 4 left. I'll get another Tambor, but I'll save up. Yeah, no. I will gladly take that. And do the merge. Oh, no. Let's merge. Now this is a cargo transport fleet. Okay, line ahead. We're gonna do columns. Column 1, center column, we read red, led by the Australia. Column 2 will be led by the Porter, and 3 will be led by O'Brien. Yes. Maybe. How would circular actually might work better? Especially since we're going to be going into hostile territory. So yeah, never mind. Swap you. Oh, Porter doesn't have any dual purpose. That's a bit of annoyance. Actually, you know what I can do here is release the Porter. Get some back. And then New Sea. Don't get me wrong, I love the idea of having those 8 5-inch guns, but now we have a heavy cruiser, so we don't really need that. What we'll need is more dual purpose. Let's do Livermore. Plus we have 8, so yeah, 10. Yeah, let's do Livermore. Brain is pulling a fart right now. Yeah, okay. So I will gladly take this. Merge. Okay, so we have Livermore at number 7. And number 6, O'Brien. Awesome. Now let's get your cargo, guys. Australia, you can carry nothing. That's understandable. Okay, because we're attacking Guadalcanal, what we need. Okay, so hang on. Or no, actually, I want those to be swapped. And I want the tankers in the center, just because they're kind of important. So obviously, let's get the tankers first, obviously, because they carry fuel. So we're gonna have troops, 1 thing of supply, another thing of fuel. Oh, Okay, well then we'll just simply make a pit stop. That's actually okay. I did not think that one through. Hmm. Well, I guess since we don't need that, we'll release it because we don't have the fuel. Okay, well that works. Okay, 6. Then you just need to be swapped. 8, 2, correct. Okay, so now then in that case, for cargo, we got our fuel, we got our troops, another round of supply. Troops. We don't have any engine. Wait, we really don't have any engineer? Okay, we're making a pit stop over here right now. Well, we won't be taking their field because I want that airfield. And let's see, we got troops, supply, troops, supplies. And that's gonna be it. And I'm actually gonna start sending you here, but I'm gonna wait. Actually, make sure Enterprise gets her air group. And 17 points left. I still want the Australia. And 17 points. I could buy another Brooklyn. I think we'll save up. Because Enterprise is task force. I'd like to add at least 4 destroyers for sure. We'll save up. If anything, I'd like to get another carrier. And having a Betsy for me to Yamato. Yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Continue sending this group over here to get this to airfield level 1. By getting to airfield level 1, it will allow us to get Cap up quickly while Enterprise gets Inter Task Force rearm. And then these will go up with Enterprise ahead. Capture Guadalcanal. Hopefully we can take their airfield. So, like I said last video, Japan might have done us a favor. And to maintain Task Force 2 here will maintain naval supremacy around the area. If not, area supremacy. And I don't think zeros are going to hurt 2 Brooklyns. And our subgroup here will be basically sort of an early warning, like saying, hey, we got a problem coming. So yeah. And this task force is pretty much going to patrol around the Rhino Islands. Keep it safe. Well, as best as 2 destroyers can. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. We have our plan about to be set in motion here. We're just waiting on Enterprise's task force. And next episode, Task Force 12 should hopefully clear the channel. Anyway, this is Too Tall, and thank you for joining me. Stay safe, and as always, have an awesome day.